Yes, good morning. Welcome to Gaza Media. This is another short announcement that we want to bring to you this morning, dear viewers of Gaza Media. If you are joining us right now, click the share button. You are always welcome to leave your comment so that we know exactly how we have been doing. There's a lot going on in our community, especially in the BLM community and the bank in particular. And as you know, this is third term holiday, which probably is almost coming to an end. We are already mid August. Today is August 18, and in September, school would officially resume. And many parents and students are kind of beginning to prepare. Where are we going to school? What are we going to do? And one of the advocate that Gaza Media has always advocated is the issue of technical school, so that the young ones, the youth, need to be trained to have the skill that is required in today's job market, especially in places like the BLM where we are talking about infrastructure. You see, there's a lot of road construction going on, solar electrification. Many houses are kind of dilapidated that need reconstruction, need wiring, etc., etc. And not just in the BLM in particular. If you also go to the Boya access, you see a kind of construction that going on around that access from Boya to Limbe and Kumba. So it is actually the skill that is needed so that when you graduate and have some skill, you will be able to, I mean, put the bills or get something that you can begin to count on to survive and to win. And for this reason, Technical Institute of Fonge will be opening a door in September, that will be probably next month. And I will be inviting the president of CUDA, the president of Culture and Development Organization here in the US, Elvis Atem, to come on and explain to us a little bit some of the things that what the organization has done behind the scene to make sure that by September school actually resume, especially the Technical Institute, where he is calling on the student to take an advantage and come and get some technical skill. Let me bring Elvis in here so that we begin to digest into this topic. Mr. Elvis, you are welcome and good morning.
Good morning, Gaza. Thanks for the opportunity.
Yes, for the past time, we have advocated on education. Even here in the Western, they are talking about STEM education, which is also technology, mathematics, science. But to us, as I think Professor Kemjin once said that, yes, we are not yet actually at level of STEM, but our community still needs some very technical skill. It's still kind of STEM because we're still talking about technology or technical that children can actually graduate or students can actually graduate and be able to get into the job market immediately rather than just going to school, having higher certificate, then you are not able to have. And I'm glad that NGA Fungal, they listen to this call and you have worked behind as the president of CUDA. I just want you to briefly explain to us NGA, or Technical Institute of NGA, what program would the school be offering?
Gaza, before I even get to your question, I want to use this opportunity to immensely thank you for the great work you are doing on Ground Zero and even here in the United States to make sure that the most pertinent aspect of our cultures are being covered, and also that the projects that we earmarked, sponsored here from the United States, are being properly followed to make sure accountability is there. Now, jumping back to um, the Technical Institute of Fonge, um, I would tell you I am filled with joy to see this project come to fruition. Um, if you attended our last convention, you will see that we were very passionate about this project to see that we have our technical school come back because this is not a new institution. Um, the Technical Institute of Fungi has been there for a while. It was just due to the past circumstances that we all know that made the institution to fade out. However, uh, um, the elites of JA, the donors of JA worldwide and here in the United States thought it wise, especially during the convention, will do everything possible to bring back this institution. And I'm here today to share with you, here in the United States and back home especially, that those doors are going to be back open coming September. And this is going to be a full scholarship opportunity for every student that is going to be registering to study at the Technical Institute of Fonge.
Yes. If it's this school, yeah, you are talking about maybe the early and the little fundraising that you do to sponsor the school. So where are the teachers coming from? Where you say you are sponsoring, you want to support the school. Where are the teachers coming from? I also think you mentioned something about scholarship, maybe for the first 20 or the first 50 students. Can you clarify that a little bit, please?
Yes, thank you so much for that question. As you can see on our flyer that is already running out there, we are going to be offering a full scholarship for the first 50 students that register to study at this institution. And talking about teachers, I would tell you it was not just a haphazard decision, it is something well thought out. We sat down, did very good planification. We have hired a couple of private, well trained teachers that have many years of experience in this field. However, we are also letting the public or any other skilled government teacher out there willing to get employment privately with us know that we are still open for hiring. And that those dots are not just limited for just private teachers. If there is any government teacher out there who is willing to take a private employment with us, I'll be more than happy to explore that opportunity. So that is just to answer your question to let you know that our teachers, we sought our teachers privately, but this is not just picking people from the street. These are well-trained teachers, well-trained and recognized individuals that have gone through a thorough teaching process in Cameroon and well qualified for the job.
I see kind of a program and was it with electrical installation, you have money or building construction, computer literacy, carpentry workshop. What caught my attention is this building and carpentry workshop, design and tailoring and home economic. These are kind of very unique skill that our community, especially after the crisis, as people begin to return to their homes, many of those houses have collapsed. I mean, the reconstruction, we're talking about this kind of skill set, carpentry, building, electricity that I see here. Uh, what do you make of it? Like, how are you able to maybe? I want you to speak to the parent and to the student that they may have maybe some form of opportunity maybe after if they are serious and get into this school.
Thank you so much, Gaza. I think you almost even answered the question that you just answered, that you just asked me. As you can see on the flyer, those are going to be some of the courses taught in the school. And if you look very well, I think this is going to be an immense opportunity, not only for Jay, and it's also going to be an opportunity for the entire Lebanon. Because if you can see that we are actually now in the phase of reconstruction of Lebanon, and these are all skills we all need, be it privately or at the level of the council or at the level of maybe any other company located within the geographical area of Lebanon, or probably even out of Lebanon. If we have courses like this taught, trained handwork, uh, uh, we have kids who graduate from an institute like this one with a good handwork. They come out ready to go out there, ready for the job market. I believe the reconstruction of Lebanon is going to be a very easy thing. You will notice now that for a lot of people who are trying to carry out projects in Cameroon, it is very, very difficult to have technicians, be it to install solars, be it to even do construction of just just a foundation, or maybe installation of electrical work or plumbing work. These are skills that we all need. And the good news is we are here, the Technical Institute of Fonge is here to deliver that to the people of Lebanon. We all are going to benefit from this in such a way that our children are going to graduate from this institute and be directly resourceful to the community, not just to the community and even to themselves. They'll be able to come out, start working money, paying for their tuition or taking care of their parents, and also being a part of community development. So, thank you so much for that question. And I believe if all the parents can go ahead register their kids for this academic year, this is going to be the beginning of good news for the entire Lebanon as far as technical education is concerned.
Yes, yes. Elvis, you were talking about the scholarship. Sometimes when the influx of students coming in, I know NGA is well geographically located with a good landscape. It was not so much affected by the crisis per se. In terms of accommodation, when the students come in, do you have like maybe uh, dormitories or somewhere student quarter or a parent willing to? Is there any form of logistic where students could stay before they go to school?
That is another very good question, Gaza. I like the way you always twist your question and throw it back at us, and those are very important questions. But you know already that NJ is not yet that developed, just like every other village in Lebanon. However, being the hospitable people that we are, we have already some parents, some homes willing to open their doors for kids that are going to be needing accommodation. So, to an extent, we believe accommodation is going to be covered in that scholarship scheme. And when we talk of scholarship, we are talking about full scholarship in terms of tuition, in terms of didactic material, be it backpacks, pens, pencils, and every most of the needs that the kids need to have a quality education.
Yes, thank you, Evie. I think this is an exciting you. We cannot wait to see what lies ahead come September. Please, I hope smart student and parent they should take an opportunity for the you said the first 50 tuition free.
Truly, the
So
first
please,
truly the first 50, we could even extend it to the first 100 if
okay,
the need is there. It's all for the bank. It's not just for J. It's for the bank.
Hmm.
So our
Well,
flyers are out there. We are calling on every parent or every sponsor to go ahead and call the number on the at the bottom and get
mhm,
your child registered for this academic year.
yeah. If it's, I want to thank you so much for that wonderful job that NGA people has put together. I mean, I think this is amazing. This will be a turning point. Our community having a technical institute of this nature. I want to thank you so much.
Thank you, Gaza. I do appreciate you.
Yes. Dear viewer, as we have been listening to the president of Nkuda, Mr. Evis Atem, that Technical Institute of MJ will be opening a door in September, that is next month, where there will be full scholarship for the first 50 students and they may even extend. So please take the opportunity now, call the number that is on the flyer, get your child registered so that they will take advantage of this. I mean, I know for sure if you have this kind of skill that is listed there, I mean, those technical skill, you graduate from that school, you won't even like, even before you graduate, probably you will be doing some kind of job within the community to fund yourself. Unlike, I'm not against general education or grammar school, but I'm really saying that this time in point, technical skill is really needed. We'll end it here and we'll see you again next time. And bye bye for now.